What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Berserk manga chapters 225, 226. There's some shit going down. um, Zod, Grumbeld, all the other. Well, I don't know if all the other kind of like Avengers Assemble apostles showed up. There's still a couple that we got introduced to when Griffith emerged that we haven't seen here yet. They could be on their way, could be here, just not on screen. Um, Zod and Skull Knight doing their typical shit. They see each other, they must fight, but it always seems to end in a stalemate. Or maybe Skull Knight's slightly better, but can never actually kill him. Who knows? Um, Guts is facing off against his older brother here. It's bad because I don't even think. Well, I mean, we don't know. We don't know, but Guts is not at 100%. And I don't even know if at 100% it would make much of a difference. But you never know. I mean, we've seen him do some crazy shit, but I think what we're seeing on screen now is probably the top of the top as far as apostles go. Like, I don't think we can get much worse than this until you elevate to, like, the actual god. Like, I don't think we're going to get a tougher fight than what we could get here with Grumbeld, with Zod, etc., than if we were to actually face off against the God Hand themselves. There seems to be some crazy enchanted black swordsman armor that is going to be gifted to Guts here before it's too late. Um, I'm curious just what it does. Is it actually going to give him abilities, or is it the armor more so doing it? And then what's the cost of it? Because we saw Skull Knight and the older witch talking about it, like, you know, the consequences of this, yada yada yada. Is it necessary, etc. If it gives him pseudo apostle level abilities, or maybe puts him like a step below God Hand, there's got to be, like, what are you sacrificing to obtain that type of power? You know. Um, let's just get into it. We'll see. There's a lot of other intricacies going on with why the witch, and did she know she was gonna die? The destiny of, if she knew, why wouldn't she try? You know, the whole Matrix thing. I mean, I love the Matrix movies. Like when Agent Smith is talking to the Oracle, it's like, if she knew she was going to die, or if she knew she was going to die here, why wouldn't she try to leave? Why would she stay? Why would she not try to change something or do something to not die, to prolong? So that's my question: is like, if she knew this is it, and this was her like send off point, why would she not? Why would she not leave? You know, why would she not try to do something that might change her fortune? Maybe she thinks it's destiny and it can't be changed. A lot of questions with that, and everybody else, but let's just go ahead and get into it. Mic is on, we're recording, you guys should see my cursor. Alright, chapter 325, 325, one day, 225. Guts getting the shit beat out of him, as usual. I mean, I don't think a human can sustain this, TBH. Yeah, and then like, he tries to come off honorable. You clearly walked up on us. You see that I'm not in the best of health. He's like, I wanted to see the Black Swordsman, see what it's all about. Bro, give me a week and come back. This lacks. See what I'm saying? Are you really the Black Swordsman? He who defeated so many apostles? Who crossed swords on an equal level with Zod? Our arch enemy? A weakling like you? Zod? Oh, that's two separate statements. He's saying you cross swords with Zod. You're our arch enemy? He's not saying Zod is his arch enemy. I don't think. A weakling like you? Answer me? Well, a bit difficult here. I'm trying. These two throwing hands as usual. What's gonna be wild is I'm curious what Grumbeld's like level 2 Pokemon stage evolution looks like. Zod is fortunate to come across such a strong foe. Oh, he's jealous. The battlefield ought to be a sacred place to a warrior. To meet death in battle is one's long cherished aspiration. So, what's up with this dude, Grumbeld? He was a human at one point, clearly. What is, What's his reason here? Like, why did he accept? Why did he sacrifice? What did he do? The way he's talking, it makes me seem like he just kind of longs for the eternal fight. A warrior, someone capable. But Zod was giving off those same kind of vibes too. Like, holy shit, it's been like 100 years since anybody's been able to, like, you know, block my blade type thing. So what's Grumbeld's thing? Is he just an old warrior that wanted to keep fighting? Like, is this what Guts could have turned into? Because he loves to fight and those type of things? Who knows? But it seems the pride of a warrior is not fitting for you. No point in monsters pretending to be warriors now. Narcissistic bastard. Did he say that out loud, or did he... I can't tell if he can even open his mouth to speak. As a warrior, you aren't worth death by my warhammer. Oh, so I'm just gonna blow you to pieces. Fall to pieces and litter the ground. Shirka, could use some help. A little bit of help. A little bit of help. Quickly. Oh, wow, the little stone golems protected him. Where was this shit when I was getting my ass beat? Those guys. Ooh, I mean, it looks cool on paper, but he's gonna just slice right through them, to be honest. But hey, it gives us time. Shirka, let's go. This is the time we need. Damn puppets. Shirka, you okay? What about the old lady? Go inside there. What the hells? You don't say. So we're not seeing what Shirka told him. We're just getting his response. You don't say. I would have loved to have seen that conversation. So what's going to be wild is I'm trying to think, you know, classic manga or anime type stuff. Rumbeld slices these puppets down, right? We see the rubble, we see the dust fall. We're going to see guts coming out of the fucking woods. Leveled up. Yeah, I mean, he's going to blow them to pieces. Ah, he is reloading it. Okay. Good to know there is a delay, because we never actually had to see him, like, change anything out. Which I'm sure, I mean, of course he has to. He's not magic, but, I mean, you never know. Alright, he's going. We're in. Hey, he alive. Hey, do you have anything that could, get some of this God Hand sickness out of me before I have to go back out here and run this 1v1? Any kind of spell you can give me that'll, like, dull the pain of, like, me passing out and shit? Guts, this is awful. Like Shirka said. The wounds that should have healed, that should have been closed, are open. Not just that, he has new wounds too. What's going on out there? Getting our asses beat is what's going on. So, y'all got anything or what? You two, use your elvish powers to help close some of this shit up. And, Shirka, give me something. Come on. What do we do? Even if we put that on him, he can't move. But if we stay here, the fire will... Just looks like Skull Knight sitting here. It's true that if that's put on him in this situation, he'll endanger his life. Ah. So maybe it does, like, consume you. A weaker man wouldn't be able to handle the power, then it just probably just takes you over. But maybe, honestly, if you have something you're willing to die for and something you're willing to protect, you might just put it on and let it consume you or do whatever. Maybe you could just be a walking corpse. Like Al. Who knows? Could use some help. Oh shit, it's them. Well, we've got 2 elves and a witch. Can you guys not, like, give me some ointment and say a couple things that'll just, like, give me 5 minutes of sensu bean action, or what? Guess it's about time to go. Oh, easy does it. I guess I do have to do something with my magic. Yeah, no shit. It's my responsibility for putting everyone in danger. You sure this'll work? Did they just talk telepathically and we can see it? What good's armor when Guts is all busted up? Right now, all we can do is trust Shirka. I mean, yeah, what other choice do you have? Cedro and Serpico gonna do anything? No. The two useless elves? Absolutely not. So, unless Shirka's gonna go out there and hit some crazy Gandalf shit, which she still could, then this is all we got. Damn it, don't say I didn't warn you. And you know what's gonna be really curious? I'll be very curious to see if any of the apostles like recognize the armor. Here, monsters here. Guts, get out the way. I'm about to go brazy. Oh shit. He has risen. Cunning. Where have you hidden, Black Swordsman? Do you still insist on these shameful antics? Is that apostle running? Running. I mean, I told you this is how it was gonna go. We were gonna cut to Grunbeld. He was gonna have defeated all those golems and shit, and out of the smoke comes Guts, of course. Even Zod is like, wait, what the fuck is that shit? Help me, it hurts. He should be dead, and you're dead. It sucks because, I mean, I would have loved Grumbel to like see us at our best, you know? And maybe the result's still the same, sure. But just the disrespect on our name when you caught us on an off day is disgusting. Here's the thing though. Is that... Now, what is he saying? Is he saying, is that Guts, like, inside? Or is that because he recognizes what the armor is? Man came out in his fucking Power Ranger suit. Now, here's the thing. It looks dope. Like, it looks great and all that shit. But you know what makes a lot of Guts' moments even better? Is being able to see his facial expressions. So is there any way we can get this without the helmet? Who knows, who knows. Alright, let's see what we got in 226. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I want to see what this grants, what the cost is. But one thing that, like, makes a lot of Guts' fights and moments and him going berserk is getting to see, his face and how they animate it. And now that that's taken out, I'm sure it'll still be great. The Berserker armor. I wonder if it healed him. Who knows? We don't know what that is. And she was like, she was carving some incantations on it too. Man's got the new drip. He's ready to go, he says. Let's see what happens. Strong don't even cover it. What's going on? A minute ago, Guts couldn't even stand up. You should have said something. If you had such an incredible item, you should have handed it over for the troll slaying. I think this comes with massive backlash. And I'm curious, like, what if your mental isn't fully there? Because we've been seeing Guts try to, like, not take so much responsibility. He knows he can't protect Casca because what's going on with his mental and things like that. Like, there's something going on in there, like, dark. I wonder if it feeds off of that or what. That is not so simple an item as that. Is that the Black Swordsman? Moves like someone else entirely. No, that sword's definitely... Okay, so he was saying, is that... Meaning, is that the Black Swordsman, not is that... And defining what that armor is. Okay, maybe they don't know. Oh, maybe he knows. There's a lot of... Ah, the memories. My dear old rival. That's an armor Skull Knight has worn. So you would have him follow you down the same path into hell? Don't really have much of a choice, do I? Oh, we're getting inside the helmet. What's happening with this armor? The moment I donned it, the pain of my wounds vanished like it was an illusion. Wow, it did just sensu beam him up. No, it simply doesn't bother me. Pain just doesn't matter anymore. Oh. So he didn't heal. it's just cut off all his damn pain receptors. Whatever, more important than that is what's boiling up inside this body. An impulse. I feel like this is like as close as you can make him to an apostle without actually turning him into one. Something inside me, something ferocious is seething. I see this. This is my... Yield to me. Yield to me. Yeah, see what I'm saying? I had a feeling it was going to play on this. That's already, like, going at his mind. It's going to be real cool to see if it gets to that point. If Guts gets to a point where, like, he begins to control the suit, and the suit doesn't control him. Like Naruto Nine Tails thing. Like, oh, instead of you lending me the power and taking over my body and making me do things, which are helpful at times, now I am in control of the power. Maybe we'll see. What is happening to him, though, and how do I get this shit off? The shape of the armor. What the fuck is going on here? It is molding to the demon within him, is it not? The headpiece? Damn. Interesting. So that's your true power. No. See, that's what I hate, is that he thinks this is what we've been in the trenches building up. No, this is not it. But this is just a helper because you caught me on an off day. And it will mean your crushed corpse. Dang, we're moving with serious speed. He just drop kicked the hell out of him, and he felt that shit. Oh yeah, we felt that. Here's the thing, I'm curious how I want this to go, because we've never seen Grunbeld in action. It's just kind of what's understood, doesn't have to be explained. He might be the strongest apostle right below Zod. We haven't really seen it. Because who do you have him go up against to show us that power? Do you have him like kill Skull Knight? Or maybe like spar with Griffith and see that it's close or something? There's no way to really quantify that. Or have him fight with Zod. But it's kind of just like that. We kind of get it. And if we think that of him, how do you show us just how serious the suit is? If Guts just puts it on and straight up kills him, no contest. That might be too easy though. I don't know. We'll see. He thrust back my huge frame. Oh wow, it did change. I just think we're quicker than him. Like, in general. He's really going crazy. What strength? Are these blows of that same man? I hate that he doesn't recognize our original strength, but... We just shatter? Oh. He broke my shield that repels even cannon fire? He did shatter it. Grunbeld's, Well, here's the thing, though. There's still got to be a, This isn't Grunbeld's final form. We're still kind of waiting on that. He's so fast. No one with that armor and huge sword. No human can move like that. Yeah, like my man is moving. He's so agile. Uh-oh, he's trying to hit us with cannon fire. He just snuffed that point blank. Hard to even tell what's going on. It looks like Grunbeld tried to shoot off his cannon and Guts just like stuffed the muzzle and it shot back into itself. I think that's exactly what happened. Damn. He has a cannon in his false arm? Oh! It wasn't. That's our arm. Okay, I thought this was the opening of Grunbeld's shield. So instead of... I mean, he did still stuff the muzzle. But instead of Grunbeld trying to shoot it and Guts stuffing it and it firing back in itself, Guts stuffed it and fired his cannon inside. Okay. That's helpful. He has a cannon in his false arm. He's usually stronger... He's usually strong as a monster. But he's like in another league today. I'm really curious what the drop of this is what the backlash of this is going to be. It will be dangerous if he continues to fight like that any further. What do you keep talking about? It's not that Guts' wounds have healed. He just feels no pain from them. No pain? That fetish was made by dwarves? Oh shit, y'all got some dwarves here in the mines making some good shit. It is the Berserker armor. So I guess it just cuts off everything. But here's the thing though, he's still like, we've never seen him move like this. Like, he's always been quick, but he is dashing. Berserker armor. He who dons that armor and aligns with the ominous flow of the odd dwelling therein truly becomes a savage. He is driven by such violent emotions, he forgets about things like pain and fear. He's damn fucking chocolate points over here. Humans have unconsciously established bounds to their strength so they do not harm their own bodies. Yes, of course. Pain is a warning to keep us from destroying ourselves. Yeah, it's like you like the thing. Well, maybe not everyone's heard it. It's like you can't bite through your own skin in your hand because your mind will tell you to like not like. I can bite to a certain point, but I couldn't like pierce. If you're fully mentally sane, of course. The same thing here, like your body, there's a certain point where like your body's not going to go further if you try to do something because it's not. Your body's not trying to harm itself. The human without pain realizes unbelievable strength, reflexes, and perception. Oh wow, so he just straight up juiced. He surpasses the limits of the human body at the risk of his own life. And it's going to be this severe of a drawback every single time we use it? What is this going to be, one and done? Like how bad is the damage going to be after this? I don't know. They have the two L's, Puck and the other one, have to come put some of their biofreeze stuff on us and help us out. Yikes. Interesting, interesting. And then what's up with the headpiece changing form like that? So essentially, it's letting him go past his human limits. That's established, right? But it's also giving him enhancements as well, though, right? Because like Grunbel was saying, this is his movement and his power with the weight of that armor and that sword. Which the weight of the sword means nothing to Guts. Like, you know. It might just well be like a wooden sword. He's used it so much it doesn't phase him. Like we've never seen him move like this before. Now, is it because the limiters, like he's opened the 8 gates, the limiters are taken off of his body? So he's just forcing his muscles to like contract and expand, and I'm left, I'm right, I'm shifty, I'm moving? Or is it also turning off the pain receptors? So he doesn't even think about it. He just moves and it happens, and it's granting him ability. I want to say it's a little bit of both, because like, I don't know, because if I put this armor on Isidro or something, even turning off his limiters, it still wouldn't be enough. So I feel like it's got to be granting him power and speed as well as my thought process. You guys feel free to correct it, but it's very interesting to see here. Now, it looks good right now, but again, there's a time limit. We knew there was going to be a drawback. The way Skull Knight and the Old Witch talked about it. And then Zod recognizing the armor, which seems to have been how, I mean, with the way he implied it is how Skull Knight ended up like he currently is, or was a factor, saying, oh, you're going to have him follow the same path as you. Now, it looks great and everything. But Grumbeld has another form to go, so the quicker we can wrap this up, the better. It almost has to be wrapped up here, because if Guts can't put this down, like, they just all die. So whether Skull Knight opens up a portal for us to like run into and run out, and we just like call it a draw and just get the hell out of here, like Guts has to put him down, or they won't escape. So see how it goes. Interesting to see. I'm curious the draw, like when he gets up out of that armor, the drawback of it, and then now it's fed that like darkness inside of his mind that he's been trying to put back. So now that that's come back out again, how's he going to be mentally when the armor comes off? We'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe as always.